Hi, friends. It is almost time for my birthday, and last year I curated a whole day's worth of so much fun and heart and play and dancing and music and great conversations, some behind the scenes work with regard to the Walk for Patient Safety and Unite for Safe Care, led by the Patient Safety Movement Foundation. There was so much going on last year. And there's a lot going on this year also, and I simply don't have enough time to curate a day's worth of programming as much as I would love to have all of us get together again and bring more into the fold. So I've tried to find a creative way for us to spend some time, and I know it's been a long time for many of us. Some of you are just dear friends, and we haven't really caught up recently. And I'll be honest with you, I could really use some friends right now. It's been a really tough couple of weeks, and uh, I'm so aware in a moment where most people know me to be in solitude, and that's typically how things go for me. And honestly, I live really well in that space. The last couple of weeks, though, I've needed a friend. I've needed somebody to just sit down and talk long hours with. And Yogi Raj Charles Bates was that person for me in this world. And it's been 9 years, long years, without that friend, that that kind of engagement and experience in my life. And it just started to get to me a couple of weeks ago. So here's what we're going to do for my birthday. It's a request, my birthday wish. For those of you who don't know me as well, forgive me, I'm not usually indulgent, but it's a way to take something that's meaningful to me and inquire with you about, could it be meaningful for you too, even if there was only something small you could do, or there's lots of big things that you could do. And that is to pay attention to the safety of our medical communities. Every place we go to receive, to give, and to support medical care needs our attention right now. The people who are delivering care need our attention. The people who are receiving our care need our attention. And those who are in the periphery supporting in some way, whether it's by taking really good, healthy care, taking really good care of your health, so that we can keep each other healthy as well, mentally, emotionally, physically, chemically, all of that. And also, it's a time for us to just try to pull ourselves up and say, if there are things we're not talking about, it's really time to talk about them in a way that's loving and kind and gentle. And that's what I have needed for the last couple of weeks, is just to sit down with people who I care about and I know who care about me, and just have exploratory conversations in a lot of different directions. And that's been difficult. It's been difficult because of my schedule. It's been difficult because I live a solitude life, and most people don't think of me as needing to just sit down and talk about me for a long time. It's awkward. It feels awkward in me, and I'm guessing it might feel awkward for some of my close friends who just don't see that part of me very often. So when I actually call for help and say, I really need a friend right now, like that, just even those few simple words actually for me mean a bigger deal than they seem. I do go nonchalant, as Yogi Raj would call it. Okay, so for my birthday, here's my request: to do one thing that's a little bit behind the screens, something not staged, not prepared, not put together. Give us a raw moment of your life, even if it's just 20 seconds. And the purpose of that is to try on the audacious act of being more transparent with ourselves and with each other, especially in areas that we are concerned if we fail, we might, I don't know, fill in the blank, whatever your reason is. For me, a couple of those reasons are, I might look stupid, or I might be speaking out of turn. I might not know enough to be able to speak about something yet. It could just be because I'm a little embarrassed and I haven't quite figured out why I think that way yet. And I don't necessarily want to talk about it publicly because if I don't know, then I don't want to get into an exchange with someone unprepared. There are lots. We could go through a long, long, long list, I'm sure. What I'm just asking us to do, and I'm going to be doing this for the whole month of September, is to go behind the screens, maybe once, maybe more if you feel like it, and then tag someone else, ask someone else, see if they will go behind the screens, see if they will take a moment to um, just be a little bit more transparent in a way that is both comfortable enough that it doesn't shake up the world so much that it makes it hard to get the things done that you want to get done, and at the same time shake it up a little bit more than you normally would to try to have an experiment to see what it's like. How does it go? Is it something you could do more of at home, at work, in your community, with your friends, even with strangers? So that's my birthday wish. I will be asking lots of you to show us something behind the screens. Keep it kid friendly because I want to include all the amazing young people in my life as well. And so let's do it.